footage is good.
Yay! All right, here we go. Gotta love these nice, warm winter afternoons. All right, so we've got our 2x2s anchored with our screws up there at the top, and it's time to start thinking about putting on our lattice work. Well, we're going to put stain on first, but before that, we're going to need to have something to anchor this lattice work here too. And for that, we've got these pressure-treated 2x4s. Now, they don't quite exactly fit the way they are, so we're going to have to do a little bit of measuring and cutting. So let's get to it. Right spot. Anchor there. Yeah. Get down a little bit more, maybe. Good. There we go. We're good. All right. We're in there. Let's get you in here. The finishing touches. What I'm doing right now is taking this polymer sand here, which we have here, and we're getting it worked into the crevices in between the pavers. And whenever we finish doing that, we're going to work on vibrating these pavers to get that sand to settle down into the crevices, and then we'll soak it in. It'll set, and we won't have to worry about any grass coming up from underneath and growing up in between the pavers ever again. And now I've got the area all around here on the outside that we're going to pour some concrete mix into. We'll get to that in a minute. Right now, I got some work with the broom to do. I just pour a bit of sand in here. The polymer sand just goes right on in there. And I can overfill a little bit, it's no problem, because we're going to be pushing the excess along with the broom. I went ahead and used the leaf blower and the broom earlier to try and get as much of the leaves and debris out from amongst the pavers as I could. There's still some there, of course. We weren't going to get rid of all of it, but hopefully we made a good start. Try to not waste too much off the edges. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, since we're getting ready to start mixing up some concrete, and I am wearing white, and concrete is kind of dusty, I'm going to make a quick wardrobe change, and we'll be back to it. Just over $5 a piece. This concrete was not a bad deal, but 80 pounds a bag, they get heavy quick. Adding 4.5 quarts of water. The instructions say 3.5, but I think that extra quart just helps spread it around easier, makes it a bit more fluid. Go. This mixed pretty good. So we got about 80 pounds of concrete and another 8 pounds of water. No, 10 pounds of water, 90 pounds altogether. Whew. Which isn't light, but boy, I'll probably do something with it. I'm going to go mix up another batch real quick. I'd love to see that these get lighter as you go, but they don't. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Lift with the legs, not with the back. Well, now that we have our pavers sealed and the the sill, the concrete put down all around the outside here. We're ready to move on to adding one little final touch before it's time to move in the furniture. We could probably start moving the furniture right now, in all actuality. But we're gonna add some rainbow rock to this little concrete pad all the way around the outside. Left a little lip here for it. We're gonna add that rainbow rock. I've got to wash it off first. It's a little dirty, so I'm gonna grab the wheelbarrow and the compost sifter. Probably 1/4 inch screen will be fine. Of course, we've got the garden hose out. We'll get that done real quick. Oh man, coffee's good. I think I want to have my bucket here, my sifter there, and I'll just use the shovel. Move the rock onto the compost sifter. You see all that dirt and dust and gravel there, right? Dirt and dust on the gravel. I had tried to make a rock pathway, and the Bermuda grass grew up through the weed mat. It was 30-year industrial weed mat, and it didn't make a difference. Bermuda grass just zapped right through it. Sometimes I even use the compost sifter for sifting compost. Yep, just enough. Now that we've got our Grape Arbor fixed up, it's time to move the furniture in. Chair.
Jason.
Hmm?
You ready to go?
Yeah, just a minute. Well, we're getting ready to go pick out a fire pit. So that's all I've got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you know what to do. I'll catch you next time.